So what is being said here is in the context of utter negativity. So this is being done in the context of pure negativity, which is so blameworthy, it's unbelievable. You can see from the prophetic statement, and this is a very powerful statement of the Prophet in Tirmidhi, the one who abstains from contention, mirah, when he is right, a house will be built for him in paradise. Right? And whosoever abstains from contention when he is wrong, a house will be built for him in the lower part of paradise. We'll come to this hadith from what we just said, because this hadith really underscores the attitude of when you get into an argument about something. It could be personal, because obviously we will often argue about personal things or perceived personal things. So this hadith is relating to real day scenarios, real life scenarios, right, where we feel there's an infringement, there's a misunderstanding of something that we regard as being in the personal sense. There's a degree of maturity the hadith is expecting from us as being created as human beings. And what is that maturity? Is that you will always have enough sense to question how sure you are of being right. So for the Prophet to frame this in the light of, but you are sure you're right, it's almost like you've even explored the possibility of being wrong. So even before you get to this point of convincing yourself you're right, it's actually really important you first explore what you're convincing yourself you're right of, that you could be wrong in that. And when you do that, then the footing by which you stand on to think yourself to be correct is a lot more sure. It's a lot more accurate. Then for you to abstain. And for the Prophet ﷺ, as an advice in that scenario, he's saying, and for you to then abstain in that scenario, that's what that's going to take. There's another part of that hadith though, isn't there? Because what's it saying is that now you're caught in the motions, right? Saving face, you're still just going to carry on. But inside you're like, actually... And why are we being advised on that point? Is to give us what? To give us the sense that, look, for you to stop then as well is countering your ego. And that's what's really important here. And to acknowledge, I'm wrong in that, I shouldn't have said it, or that doesn't hold.